Hi, my name's Dodgson. I was at Liberty from 2006 to 2010, and I played on the ACHA Division I team. I played junior in my hometown from when I was 18 till 20. In my 20-year-old year, I started to get a few offers for different colleges. Nothing really panned out, and Coach Handy invited me down for a tryout.
I don't know if I had a lot to do with the recruiting. As an assistant coach back in the day, I didn't do quite as much traveling. I know Kirk really kind of developed that relationship. Obviously, being from Huntsville, everyone in Huntsville knows everyone else. But I know once we got him on campus, kind of getting to know and see him, he wasn't your prototypical hockey player. You look at him, a little bit smaller in stature, but then when you saw him on the ice, it was like, this guy can play, very strong, very durable. Man, the guy could skate and run for hours.
My first year was the first year of the new arena. Previously, the team traveled to Roanoke to play. So at that point, I thought it was a big step. We had our own arena, our own dressing room, place to leave our equipment. We started to get little perks of equipment, and now to see, the arena's expanded, the equipment's better, more of it. Every year it continues to grow.
Really kind of interesting because he came down playing juniors up in Canada, and his role up in Canada was a little bit more of a third and fourth line kind of checking role. And so to come down here, and we found it with a lot of college guys where that kind of second fresh start, it's like, okay, this guy's got some offensive ability, and he really stepped in from day one and was an impact guy, which was, we were expecting big things. I don't know if we were expecting his 4-year career to be what it was. Definitely we're very excited though.
I ended up getting a good chance to play in all situations: power play, penalty kill, regular shift. I got a lot of ice, played with some good players, and was able to have some immediate success, which kind of built confidence and continued on my 4 years here. And
I was going back through the stats the other day and looking at all 4 years that he was here and involved in the program. We were finished in the top 10. We just made the jump to, I guess, the D1 level. And so, the bar was a little bit higher, the competition was higher, but man, to bring him and a few of the other guys in with his class, we made that transition, pretty easily.
Obviously, the guys that I played with, they're a great bunch every year. Our fans, we had best fans in the league. Home games it was always fun to skate out, and it was usually a full house, so made playing here a lot of fun.
We hit it off from day one, obviously being his position coach from the first 2, maybe 3 years. Honestly, the years kind of blend together. But got to really know him on a personal level. Just for some reason we just clicked. We'd spend our off seasons playing golf together, which was really cool.
Leaving Liberty, I kind of had to make a decision if I was going to continue on in hockey or pursue my teaching career. I ended Liberty on a pretty good note my final season, and felt that it was a good way to end my playing career. And I got into my teaching career right away, which was what I wanted to do. Continued on for a couple seasons teaching, and then found a new passion in policing and switched over. When I heard I was getting inducted into the Hall of Fame, I was shocked at first, but also excited. Being, I guess, a humble type person, the gratitude it's a little bit uncomfortable, but being recognized for my 4 years here was it was nice. It's nice to feel the appreciation for what we were able to do during those 4 years.
You knew when Dave went in, because obviously Dave Semenino was a very impact player. If Dave was going in, Kyle was going to be right behind him. Yeah, Dave was maybe a little bit more outspoken, a little bit flashier, but when you look at the stats, they were 1 and 2 in almost every category.
So right from the start, Coach Lowe's was always a person I could talk to. I had a good relationship and connection with him. I think he understood me as a player, knew when to push me and when I needed some help. And I always had a good connection with him, so natural choice. I thought he'd be a good person to speak on my behalf. It's
one of those things where when you do connect either in person or on the phone or text or email, it's like, could have been five years and it felt like 5 days. That was just kind of the relationship that we had. That was a really special honor, that he felt enough of me to ask me. And just, he was a guy that everyone got along with. Again, his actions and his play and his work ethic kind of really spoke for itself.
Coming to Liberty as a 20-year-old young person trying to discover what you wanted to be and how you wanted to be in life provided a great environment. The friendships I built, continue to have, they meant a lot and helped shape kind of the person that I am today and the person I wanted to be.